So after the game, Arsenal versus Turkey, I am seeing this comment. Mikel Arteta don't know how to use Mikel Merino. First, I know that it is exactly what people are going to say, and I said it clear first that this is what they are going to say again, and I've already started saying it. Now, in this video, I'm going to explain the difference between Mikel Merino that is playing for Spain and the same Mikel Merino that is playing for Arsenal. I know it is the same Mikel Merino, but I'm going to show you the difference. First, you have to understand that Mikel Merino's best ability in football is to attack the box and score. He can position very well. Then again, you need to understand that he also have the ability to return back quick and defend. Then also, he does more of assisting job than leading role. Mikel Merino cannot be the leader. He cannot be the person doing that actual work. He cannot be the main striker up there because he's not a natural striker. He does not have the attributes. He does not have the physicality, the speed, the technicality to run, all those things. He does not have it, but he knows how to position. Then he cannot be the main midfielder because he is not that controller. He is a bit slow and he is not that creative. So he can only help the striker and also help midfielders. That is what Mikel Merino does in the pitch. And first, for you to say that Mikel Arteta don't know how to use Mikel Merino, you are lying, because Mikel Merino started in Arsenal. Whatever he's doing in Spain today, he started it in Arsenal. He played 13 games for Arsenal and 10 goals. Remember, this guy scored against Liverpool, home and away. And when we are talking about Liverpool, scoring 2 goals against Liverpool is just like scoring 5 goals against Turkey. The best player in Turkey is probably Adegula. And when you're talking about Liverpool as a team, Mikel Merino scored Liverpool home and away last season. This season, he did not score. You also need to know that Van Dijk is the best defender for Netherlands. Florian Wirtz is the best midfielder for Germany. McAllister is the best midfielder for Argentina. Anote is also one of the best defenders for France. Dominic Szoboszlai is the best midfielder for Hungary. So you need to know that when you are playing against Liverpool, you are playing against top class. You are not playing against Turkey, where you will see some of their players are playing for Anderlecht, some of their players are playing for Transispor, Bonzaspor. You need to understand this. Mikel Merino is a very good player, but the difference of Mikel Merino in Spain and also the difference of Mikel Merino in Arsenal is the midfield combination. In Spain, you have a player who is a natural central midfielder, Pedri, a controller who can be able to play more forward passes. In Arsenal, Declan Rice is playing as number 8, but he is not a natural number 8. He does not play forward passes. I'm not saying this to criticize him, but I'm saying this to tell you the truth. Declan Rice don't play forward passes. He always play sideways or backways. And he is not a controller like Pedri. He is not a ball carrier like Pedri. He is not as careful as Pedri. Pedri can be able to transport that ball to Mikel Merino up there. But Declan Rice cannot do it like Pedri does it. Then when you're talking about Zubimendi, yes, it's the same Zubimendi, but the combination is the difference. They now give Mikel Merino that flexibility, that ability to attack the boss. That is the difference. So Arteta is not your problem. So Arsenal's biggest problem at this point is the fans. The fans don't, I don't know, they don't just understand football. They don't just understand football. They believe on what people say. Somebody will come out and tell you that Arteta is the problem of Arsenal. He is defensive. And instead of you to look whether this is true, you will be saying it. He is defensive. Why are you saying that he is defensive? Is this not the Arteta of 2022-2023 season? It's the same manager. The profile of players you have determine the type of pattern you play in football. How many times will I say this? You cannot have a player that cannot be able to break low block, a player that cannot be able to play in tight spaces. They want to force the player to play in tight spaces. It cannot work. Arsenal simply have more of players that don't play in tight spaces. Like Declan Rice example. He is a central mid. He is playing as a central mid, but he is not a natural central midfielder. He does not play in tight spaces. He does not play in tight spaces.